Hello and welcome. Today we're embarking on a journey into the heart of the Philippines, a nation of over 7,000 islands, each with its own story. But our focus is the archipelago's most profound secret, the strength, resilience, and grace of its women. This isn't just a travelogue, it's a deep dive into the culture, seen through the eyes of its daughters, mothers, and leaders. We'll go beyond beaches and cityscapes to uncover the stories that truly define this vibrant country. Now let's begin. Our story begins in 1986, during a moment of political upheaval that changed Asia forever. The Philippines, long under the shadow of dictatorship, was on the brink of transformation. The world watched as ordinary citizens took to the streets, united by a desire for freedom and justice. Corazon Aquino, once a quiet homemaker and devoted mother, became the Philippines' first female president. She was a reluctant leader, propelled by tragedy and the hopes of a nation desperate for change. Thrust into the spotlight after her husband's assassination, Cory's quiet strength inspired millions. Her grief became a rallying cry, and her courage gave people hope in the face of fear. The People Power Revolution saw millions in yellow peacefully demanding change, with Cory at the center, a symbol of hope and integrity. The world marveled as Filipinos toppled a regime not with violence but with unity and faith. She led not with force, but with service and sacrifice, redefining leadership for a nation. Her humility and willingness to listen set her apart from those who came before. Her authenticity and resolve broke through a powerful dictatorship, connecting deeply with ordinary Filipinos. She became a beacon for those who had long felt powerless, showing them that their voices mattered. When she took office, it was more than a political victory. It was a cultural shift. The nation felt a renewed sense of hope, and the world saw the power of peaceful revolution. Cory's presidency sent a message to women everywhere. Your voice matters, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. She shattered barriers, inspiring women to dream bigger and lead with conviction. Her legacy is not just in restored democracy, but in the inspiration she gave to generations of Filipino women. She showed that true strength lies in compassion, and that change begins with ordinary people. She proved that leadership could be compassionate and that conviction can change history. Her example continues to guide those who seek to serve with integrity. Cory Aquino's story is the perfect starting point for understanding the formidable spirit of the Filipina, a spirit defined by courage, resilience, and the unwavering belief that a better future is always possible. From the presidency, we move to the heart of every Filipino family, the home, where daily life unfolds and values are passed from one generation to the next. Here, women often take on the vital responsibility of managing the family's finances, a tradition deeply rooted in Filipino culture and passed down for generations. As the Ilaw ng Tahanan, or light of the home, women are trusted with budgeting, saving, and making key decisions that affect everyone under their roof. This role empowers women, giving them a direct say in the family's future and ensuring their voices are heard in important matters. It's a partnership built on respect and collaboration, where both husband and wife contribute ideas and work together, not a relationship defined by hierarchy. Children grow up witnessing their mothers as competent leaders, shaping their understanding of gender roles and inspiring them to value equality and cooperation. This everyday stewardship is a quiet revolution, building resilient families and instilling deep respect for women's wisdom, patience, and foresight. The seeds of female leadership are often sown at the family dinner table, where mothers guide conversations and nurture dreams. In the Philippines, managing household finances is more than a duty. It's a cornerstone of society, shaping the future of families and the nation itself. This respect for women at home extends into society, creating deeply rooted matriarchal values. The Lola, or grandmother, is the revered anchor of the family, keeper of traditions and moral compass. Elder women mediate disputes, organize events, and provide support in communities across the islands. Special terms of respect like po and ate reinforce their honored status. Disrespecting a female elder is a grave transgression, ensuring their central role is preserved. The mother figure, shaped by both Catholic and pre-colonial traditions, holds a sacred place. This matriarchal influence fosters confidence in young girls, who see powerful female role models at home. In the Philippines, women are the emotional and spiritual core, binding families and passing on cultural values. Filipino women's strength and creativity shine in the country's vibrant festivals. Many major celebrations like Baguio's Panagbenga Festival are led and organized by women. They design floats, choreograph dances, and manage logistics, turning events into grand spectacles. Young women perform in elaborate costumes, telling stories through movement and artistry. Women's committees plan feasts, decorate, and lead religious observances, transforming traditions into community-wide celebrations. These festivals are living expressions of culture, with women as primary custodians. Their leadership ensures traditions are preserved and reimagined for new generations. To witness a Filipino festival is to see the organizational genius and artistic soul of the Filipina in full bloom. The Philippines is famous for its warmth, and much of that comes from its women. Across the islands, their welcoming spirit is legendary, creating a sense of belonging for anyone who visits. The concept of kapwa, or shared identity, is embodied by Filipinas who treat strangers as family. This deep-rooted value means that visitors are not just guests, but are embraced as part of the community. Stories abound of travelers welcomed into homes, fed and cared for by women expecting nothing in return. Meals are shared, laughter fills the air, and bonds are formed that last long after the journey ends. This hospitality is not transactional. It's a genuine human connection. It's about making people feel at home, no matter where they come from or how far they've traveled. Everyday interactions, like a market vendor's smile or a helpful stranger, reflect this openness. Even in the busiest streets, kindness is offered freely, making every encounter memorable. Filipinas make visitors feel seen and valued, turning simple trips into meaningful exchanges. Their attentiveness and warmth create a sense of comfort that lingers long after you leave. Their kindness is a universal language, offering a gift more valuable than any souvenir. It's a generosity of spirit that leaves a lasting impression on everyone they meet. Hospitality is one of the Philippines' greatest treasures, practiced with special grace by its women. Their efforts turn ordinary moments into cherished memories for visitors from around the world. They don't just open their homes, they open their hearts, sharing the true spirit of the Philippines with every guest who walks through their door. In the Philippines, education is a right for all, and women excel. The country boasts one of Asia's highest literacy rates, with women often surpassing men. Educated women become independent, participate in society, and ensure their children's success. Families see educating daughters as a wise investment in the future. Filipinas excel in fields from medicine to engineering, forming the backbone of the nation's workforce. Ambition is nurtured, not discouraged, creating a culture of articulate, emotionally intelligent women. The pen and diploma are powerful tools of empowerment for the Filipina. Education is both a tradition and a pathway to leadership. The story of the Filipina is global, marked by sacrifice and resilience. Millions work abroad as overseas Filipino workers, or OFWs, known as modern-day heroes. They leave families behind to provide better lives, enduring loneliness and hardship. Their remittances support loved ones and fuel the Philippine economy. The extended family steps in, with Lolas and Titus holding families together. Abroad, Filipinas become cultural ambassadors, building communities and sharing traditions. They navigate foreign cultures with courage, carrying their families' hopes on their shoulders. The OFW story is one of bittersweet triumph, love and sacrifice that transcends distance. These women are unsung heroines of globalization, weaving a narrative of strength. Their contribution is immeasurable, a modern epic of female fortitude. The Philippines is one of the safest destinations for solo female travelers. The culture's warmth, community focus, and widespread English create a welcoming environment. Locals often adopt solo women, offering advice and protection. High English proficiency removes barriers, making travel less intimidating. Women are visible and respected in public life, creating a comfortable atmosphere. The country's infrastructure supports solo adventurers, with friendly faces always nearby. In the Philippines, a woman's presence is normal and unremarkable, allowing her to explore freely and safely. Beauty pageants are a national passion in the Philippines, far more than a contest of looks. Victories in pageants like Miss Universe spark nationwide celebrations and pride. Contestants are highly educated, trained in public speaking, and use their platforms for advocacy. The Kwanda segment is crucial, showcasing intellect and compassion. Pageant queens champion causes from health to the environment, becoming role models for young girls. Pageantry celebrates a blend of beauty, intelligence, and purpose. It unites the nation and displays the multifaceted brilliance of the Filipina to the world. In the Philippines, pageants are a stage for female achievement and national pride. Filipino women continue to rise in business and politics, building on Cory Aquino's legacy. The Philippines ranks high in gender equality, with women leading major companies and holding top government positions. Figures like Teresita Sycoson drive innovation and shape the economy. In politics, women champion key legislation and governance. Cultural respect for female authority and education fuels this success. These trailblazers embody intelligence, resilience, and commitment. In the Philippines, a woman's place is wherever she chooses, even at the very top. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the heart and soul of the Philippines. We've seen the remarkable spirit of the Filipino woman, her strength, grace, and boundless love. These stories are the foundation of a nation. If you are inspired, please subscribe and join our community of curious, compassionate travelers. Your support helps us share more stories that celebrate our shared humanity. Until our next journey together, take care.